Our next story is from Libya. Late dictator Muammar Gaddafi's son, Saif al-Islam Gaddafi, is dead. He was shot dead at his home last week while he was trying to escape assassination attempts. He never held a political title, but his death could change the country's election roadmap. Now, Gaddafi's followers have called his killing an assassination. Thousands of them came together to mourn his death. Saif al-Islam Gaddafi was buried last week in Bani Walid. It is a town that still holds allegiance to Libya's late dictator. People waved old green Libyan flags. They cried and mourned the death of Gaddafi's once heir apparent and called him a martyr. Now, the gathering that you are seeing right now shows the political clout of Saif al-Islam Gaddafi.
We have come here today to accompany our beloved, the son of our leader, the one in whom we saw hope, the future, life, dignity, pride, and greatness, to accompany him to his grave. We are neither broken, nor frightened, nor subjugated. This assassination, if it has any effect, will only strengthen our determination to liberate Libya.
Gaddafi's loyalists blamed the Eastern and Western rival powers for his killing. In 2011, Muammar Gaddafi was toppled and killed in a NATO-backed uprising, and 40 years of his rule came to an end. Since then, Libya has been struggling to recover from the chaos that followed. The country remains split between a UN-backed government based in Tripoli and an Eastern administration that is backed by Khalifa Haftar. Now, the killing of Gaddafi's son came at a crucial time. The country is planning to hold presidential and parliamentary elections in mid-April, and Saif al-Islam Gaddafi was an influential figure.
He was assassinated at that precise moment because they wanted to move towards elections. They wanted to get him out of the electoral race so that they could win. They succeeded in excluding him from the political scene by assassinating him. He had a good chance and was a leader for us.
Back in 2021, Saif al-Islam Gaddafi said that he would run for president. His candidacy was controversial. Many of those who had suffered during his father's rule rejected it. Eventually, Gaddafi was disqualified from the elections because of a 2015 conviction for war crimes. Now, he tried to appeal the ruling, but his rivals pushed back against it. Ultimately, the entire Libyan election process collapsed and the country returned to a political stalemate. Until the 2011 uprising, Saif al-Islam Gaddafi was described as Libya's de facto prime minister. He was a Western-educated man and spoke fluent English. Gaddafi had presented himself as a reformer and a Western-friendly face. But once the rebellion broke out against his father, he stripped off his reformist branding and violently crushed his father's adversaries. He had vowed rivers of blood in retaliation of the uprising. From living a glamorous life during his father's rule to spending years in captivity and hiding, the timeline of Saif al-Islam Gaddafi's life has been a dramatic one. Once he wanted to be the president of Libya, but now he is out of the country's political power play. Now that Gaddafi is dead, it remains to be seen if the Libyan election process will pick up pace or face further delays.
Power doesn't end quietly. Some deaths are not accidents. They are messages. A gunshot. A crowd. A country frozen. The killer disappears. The questions don't. This is not just about who died. It's about what followed. Governments fell. Armies moved. History rewrote itself. 5 leaders. 5 moments. One pattern. The assassination.